Okay, so now that you're in Fireworks, it'll look something like this, depending on the version you're working on. What we're going to learn today is how to vectorize something, which kind of makes a picture look like a clip art. And so what you need to do is use the pen tool, and that'll be somewhere on the left here. It looks just like this. If you hit P, you'll get pen as well. So I'm going to click on that, and now this Bezier pen allows me to do some pretty neat things. You'll see what I mean as we get going. So I'm going to start on the top left of this phone, and I'm going to click once. I don't have to hold down my mouse or anything, and I'm just going to move the mouse where I want to kind of create another point of like a change of direction. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to go around this hinge just to show you that you can trace objects. And this is pretty easy. I just keep on tapping or clicking when I want to change the point. But now I get to this top where, well, if I were to just move to the very first point that I made and connect these two the 2 points, I would have a closed path that doesn't have the top curvature here. So this time I'm going to click on the top of the curve about halfway through, and instead of just tapping once, I'm just going to click and hold and then drag my mouse until I get the curvature right. And then again, now I'm going to close this path, click and hold, and just make sure that I can drag out and get the right path. So now it's this, you know, beautiful brown color. I can change it to whatever color I want. So let's make it, I don't know, some sort of gray. Now you'll notice that you can't see the cell phone anymore, so make sure you go somewhere on the top right here. You should have the layers palette, and if you click on the eyeball for this path that we just made, I'm gonna make it disappear for a second, and now I can trace out another element. Because really what you want to be doing is trace out, well, as many elements as you need to make the cell phone or the object that you're doing be clear. So I'm just tracing this out, clicking and dragging when I need a circular point. And if I now change that color of that, because let me just activate the other path, you can't really see it because it's the same color as the first path I did. So this time I'll make this one black. Okay, so far I've got, you know, a very simplified version of this. And so if I unclick the layer here that has a cell phone, you can see that we've got the beginnings of a cell phone. And that's how you begin vectorizing.